Yep.
When I woke up, I was on D deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal?
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. It's a display case. But there's nothing being displayed. How sad. Looks like the drawers are empty too. Bed. Look, there's two pillows right next to each other. Guess it's a double. What's up? You're turning red. Oh man, is her fever back? Hey, are you alright? Do you need to lay down for a minute? I'm fine. I think it's still a little early for that. Huh? Hey, seriously, are you really okay? It's a light blue blanket with some designs on it. Somebody made the bed, or at least never unmade it. There's only bed sheets under the blanket, nothing exciting. Bed frame. Now we don't have to worry about falling off. I toss and turn when I sleep. She's blushing again. What the hell is she thinking about? A wooden cupboard. There are cups inside, surprising no one. It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. They probably have it here cause your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know. My throat's dry, but I think that's cause I'm a little nervous right now. Well, we did run a lot, so we are kinda sweaty. Hey Jumpy, do you want to take a shower together? Whoa! Just kidding. Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. My throat was dry already, this sure isn't helping. This isn't a painting. Is it a map? It looks like a map of the ship's interior. Oh, this is a great find. I think it'll be really useful, let's take it with us. It is now possible to use the map screen. Map screen. The map screen can only be viewed during the story sections. While on the map screen, you can examine a map of the ship's floor plan, which you will acquire over the course of the story. Clicking the green parts of the floor plan will allow you to see a bird's eye view for that room.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Yep.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Huh. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said? Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
Yeah.
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. Do you think this boat is
A replica of the Titanic?
a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past? It's the site of the worst accident in history. Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
I do.
Yeah, well, I guess so. To a certain extent. What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
Okay.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
Okay.
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right! That mummy, the priestess, supposedly, she was special.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid.
I don't think this is a good time to be
You know
discussing
how a
this.
human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Well, yeah,
Well, that certainly
Does it
was
melt
something.
Even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
Well, that was random. Really random. Whoa, I got a cursor. Oh, a key. Dresser key. It's a dresser, there's nothing on top. This is the mirror for the dresser, and now she's playing with her hair. Does she even realize she's doing that? Hey, we don't have time for that. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress. Yes, there is. Who? What? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Ah, forget it, Jumpy. The chair that goes with the dresser. There's nothing particularly interesting about it. Jumpy, where are you going? I was thinking going over to Lotus's room. Why? What do you mean why? I'm just gonna go check up on them. Is there something wrong with that? Well, no. Come back soon. Sure thing. I'll leave the rest to you. Sure. Leave it to me. Go right off to the other room. Looks like a valuable vase. Empty though. There seems to be a room on the left side of the vase. It's tile with a black and white pattern on it. Okay. Hey, check this out. This is a pretty nice sofa. I know. It's a shame we can't take it back with me. I can't take it back with me. Well, this is a display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. Wanna take a look? Oh, this tile. I think I've seen it somewhere. Yeah, I know. It kinda looks like the one we saw in the other room. Damn, guess this is the wrong key. Well, that means there's gotta be another one somewhere around here. Otherwise we aren't gonna be able to open this thing. There are a number of expensive looking plates. Da-da-da-da-da. The room in the back is dark. Aren't there any lights? Huh? This is a light switch, right? Sweet. I could use some light. Shoot, no dice. You think the bulbs burned out? Either that or the electricity in this room was deliberately shut off. I don't really give a crap why it doesn't work. It doesn't work and we can't do shit about it. It's way too dark in here to see anything. We're going to need some light. The dresser drawer, it's locked. Let's see. Yes, yeah, it worked. Plate. A dresser. There's nothing on top of it. It's too dark to search for anything. Yeah. Oh, we have already advanced quite a bit. How many different endings are there? 5. That's surprising. It doesn't look like this light can turn on. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something else that can light this place up. There's a candle over there. A candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy. I know, I can use these matches to light the candle. Awesome, with the light from the candle maybe we can take a look around over there. But it gets so hot when I hold it. I wanna put it down. Well, why don't you set it on top of the dresser? It's flat there. At least it won't fall over. Yeah. Good idea. Hey, it got pretty bright. Now we can look around a little. Bottle full of water. I don't think we're gonna need this for anything. Hey Junpei, there's something on top of the blanket. Curtain. Okay. Anything under the blanket? Nope, nothing suspicious here. 2 pillows in a pile. Oh. A pile of pillows. Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Hey, calm down. Huh? Hey, what the hell? It just got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out. We should go see. It ran out? That's kind of ridiculous. There's candlestick covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? Top of the candlestick looks kind of weird. You're right, it's all bumpy. It's a key. Interesting. Let's see if this candlestick key will do anything. Yeah, it opened. Alright, pull that shit open. Plate.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute? Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, alright? Here.
What do you want to do? Take it.
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man, that's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Sure.
Then why do you hate 4 so?
Because it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
play?
You mean like gambling?
You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean? In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, the zeros, they call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And don't know the people on that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why
Okay.
it's called the nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived
Okay.
from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs.
I see. So then Nona means...
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship.
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the Nonary game.
Hey Junpei, that tile you've got. Think maybe you're supposed to put it in one of those empty spaces? I mean, the pattern does look kinda the same, doesn't it? He's right, I think so too. But if that's the case, you're going to need to collect all 3 tiles, right? Don't you think we should collect all of them before you start putting them in? Well, there's nothing I can explore here anymore. What's up? You're going back already? Well, I can't just leave June there all by herself. What? You think you're her knight or her protector or something? You're creeping me out. Whatever, man. I'm going. Well, there's nothing left in the frame. Well-polished mirror. This display case isn't like the one in the other room. The other room? Oh, you mean where Santa is? Yeah. There are a whole bunch of plates and stuff in the display case over there. But in this one, nothing. It doesn't look like there's anything hidden here. I don't think we really need to worry about it. There's a sofa. Maybe I shouldn't sit on it. You know, June will get mad again. It's a round wooden table. Oh! What is this? That's a bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it. There's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to Nox. It's for putting soap on. I used the shower once, so I know. Yeah. It's just a shower head. There's nothing special about it. That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water is coming out. Well. Ah! Shower curtains, huh? Let's try closing it. Now you can see the full expanse of the shower curtain in all its waterproof glory. There's nothing suspicious. It's just a normal old shower curtain. A narrow shower, and I'm standing in it with June. This is awkward. Time to open the curtain. Yeah, why don't we go back to the living room? Okay, let's go back. Let me go check this room. It's the same. There's curtain. Right. Let's put that shower curtain on those hooks. Let's start spreading the curtains. Whoa, that's a pretty obvious peephole. Somebody's really dedicated. Well, with a hole this big, you gotta wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught. So you're saying maybe the one getting spied on was into that shit. Maybe they were into like into like those home invasion fantasies. Home invasion, interesting, I see. You two really are idiots, you know that. This is the bathroom wall. The whole wall is covered in these square tiles. I think I know what I need to do. I need to look through that peephole. Is there anything in the toilet? Guess not. Tank's empty too. Let's try spreading the curtains. There's a hole in the curtain. If I look at it from a ways back, I can see a single tile. Alright, from here I can see what tile it is. Looks like it's 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. Might as well put it back. Alright, looking into this hole I can see a white tile. 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. Let's have a closer look, shall we? Nothing strange here. Nope, the thing's not budging. Well, then that means... Junpei, if you miss her so much, why don't you have to keep coming back here? Psh, no, that's not what this is. I'm just being like a bridge between two rooms. You just keep telling yourself that. Now get out of here and go help June. Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think I get under this with my nails, and yes. And now we can do this. So I guess I'm supposed to put tiles in the empty spaces. Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. Yes, I did it. There, picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. Ah, hi, Steady. I didn't even notice that you came in. Sorry, I'm so enthralled by just, you know, talking. Ah, sorry about that. I get really engrossed by the game, so I can't really not take notice when people are talking to me. That's a really bad habit. For streaming, that is. I think there's something inside. Mask key. Okay.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Ah, good. It's good that I didn't miss much.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's
Good
this
stuff, eh?
interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s?
Yeah.
I can't believe
Hopefully
someone
this will
actually
be
did some
entertaining.
research on something like that.
I really do like this. This is a really fun game at the very least. So I really do like doing these little simple puzzles. Even if I have to sometimes go looking for
Yes, I
hidden
agree.
objects.
I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that?
I hope you'll be able to chill
It's just
here for a
black and
while
white
and
scribbles.
enjoy
There's no meaning there.
enjoy
That's it.
this novel.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like.
Fanya Rimba. What? A man's face, maybe?
A man's face? This is the head, and this is the nose and the mouth.
Nope, you're wrong. This is a dog. See? Like this.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier,
Yeah. Well, at least you had some work. I really didn't have school this week, so it's good that you can chill out here.
let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They
Okay.
were, however, given the same tests
Well,
and the
this is
same
interesting.
2 pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture.
Oh, now I can actually see that dog.
The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase.
Almost a double.
So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field, or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych.
I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Yeah.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
Word. Yeah.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
All right. Let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head the door. Okay. Roger that. Yes, it unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good, now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here. Come on, Junpei, let's go. Alright, let's go. So many times, let's go. Yeah, I know I have those problems in the overlay. I don't know how
Another hallway.
I do have an idea how to get rid of them, so let me just fix this up a little. Yeah, that fixed it. Yeah, there are the black lines are gone.
Come on, open!
Yeah, I haven't really taken a look at OBS when I was streaming, so, or when I'm streaming. So, yeah.
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons? Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door.
I'm gonna also, for a second, cut out the recording, so